Hey, what's up, y'all? So we are about to review Governor DeSantis. He's a governor, right? Governor DeSantis of Florida. He's talking to Fox News about the whole Hurricane Ian that swept through Florida. And apparently he handled it really well. Okay? Never mind me. I'm just ridiculous sometimes. But I'm also happy, and you all are partially the reason for that. So thank you so much. All right. And for anybody who are new here, I am Van, and we are the LFR family, all of us. Okay. LFR simply means likes, follows, and retweets. It was something I came up with 3 years ago because I noticed that people were doing any and everything online to receive likes, follows, and retweets. Some people actually died, like jumping out into traffic, thinking it was hilarious, recording it, and things was happening that shouldn't have been happening. And I decided that everybody deserves to have a little bit of shine online, as long as, because nobody's better than anybody. Apparently, the internet is really cliquish, but I saw what everyone was chasing. And I just wanted to let everybody know you can be a regular person and do your thing if you want to and still be able to achieve whatever you want to achieve. Look at me. Look at me, bro. Okay. So we're about to check out Ron DeSantis. And another reason we're checking him out is because when I did a poll asking in 2028 if these people ran for president between Candace Owens, Donald Trump, Kanye West, or Joy Behar, a lot of you guys wrote down Ron DeSantis. A lot of you, a lot. Most of the comments was filled with Ron DeSantis, some with Kerry Lake, but a lot of you filled those comments. And Candace Owens swept everybody with like 53%. And it was like 42,000 people who voted on that poll. It's a YouTube community poll. Feel free. I want y'all to go over there and vote yourselves. That would be amazing. I even read some of the comments on a video or two. So feel free. Go over there and vote, man. I appreciate it. All right. So let's see what Mr. DeSantis has to say. And, yeah, let's go check it out.
Governor Ron DeSantis joins us now live from Naples High School. So, Governor, what's the energy in the crowd like?
Well, I think it's fantastic, Jesse. I mean, you know, we had 10 feet of storm surge not too far from here just 9 days ago, and more than they've ever had in this county. Yet schools are back open. We're here for high school football, and people, I think, have really united. We took a blow on this storm, but we are going to bounce back, and I look forward to seeing something similar in Lee County, hopefully in the not-too-distant future, as well as some of the surrounding counties. You know, people have really pitched in together where we've made tremendous progress so far, but we know we got a lot of work to do. But I think everyone's in really good spirits considering the circumstances.
Now, I did hear that the reason why he was able to get things together so quickly is because he decided to reach across the aisle and use the help that he can use. And he didn't make it a whole political issue, because, you know, some people like to do that, especially since his name has been ringing a lot of bells as being the person who might run in 2024 against whoever's going to run on the left, because I'm hearing that, you know, Joe might poor Joe, he might not run. But yeah, I'm hearing that his name is on like everybody's lips for a potential win. They're not talking about just running. They're saying if this guy run, he will win. As a matter of fact, if he runs and Trump decide to run, they saying that he will win and actually represent the Republican Party. I don't know too much about that, guys. I'm just not learning all this, but he seemed like a pretty good guy. That's why I really don't understand why some people don't like him so much. Probably because of the immigrants that have been dropping on in New York, D.C. and other places. Now they have to manage them.
I love hearing the drums, the whistle in the background, the crowd behind you in the stands. It's just a great feel. That must just feel so good knowing what you guys have been through over the last week.
No, for sure. But it's also a testament, Jesse. I mean, we had 42,000 linemen and utility workers staged in Florida before the storm. And so we had millions of people without power. We're now 99+% of all Floridians have power.
Wow.
You know, we've done 2,500 search and rescue missions. And I think because we had our ducks in a row, that has cleared the way to be able to recover and bounce back quicker than if people were toiling, you know, without these essential services for 3 or 4 weeks.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you because my daughter has moved to Florida. And when she first moved to Florida, I was a little concerned, to be honest with you, because I wanted her to stay here. Simple and plain. I just want her to stay here. I think every dad thinks that if you're close by, I can protect you. I wouldn't be able to protect her from no storm like this, like Ian. But, you know, I would just want her close by. But apparently things didn't go that bad out there. Well, it went bad. It went bad. They just managed it very well, to the point where you got people like me saying, it didn't go that bad out there. Sound like I don't know what the heck I'm talking about.
What did you think when your staff handed you this AP article that knocked you for not having a bridge to this Pine Island, and you actually had the bridge back up and running?
I literally had done a press conference earlier that day, and I noticed the reporter filed the report from Minneapolis. So I don't know too many people in Minneapolis that got a beat on the pulse of Pine Island. But I can tell you this, Jesse, they were initially advised as residents to get off the island because of the bridge, that they were going to be isolated. So they reached out to me and said, is there anything the state can do? It's not our road. But I was like, yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to get it done. So we did it ahead of schedule. And now we're doing the same thing on Sanibel. I've got crews working on the Sanibel Causeway to reconnect Sanibel Island to the mainland, and that will happen in the relatively near future. We're still trying to figure out exactly when, but it'll be in October.
That's great to hear, and those bridges are so critical, but they're symbolically critical, and that's very important visually for the rest of the country to understand. When Joe Biden was down there visiting with you...
Uh-oh, they talking about Joe. They talking about Joe. He about to throw some punches now. It's about to get good. Okay, let's go.
How were things with the president? Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, what I told him, because the media was making a big deal that he wasn't talking to me or whatever, and I told him, I was like, look, I want to work together for these people, because these people are from all walks of life, Republicans, Democrats. They expect us to be able to put our differences aside.
That's right.
And nobody has done more to stand up to the administration than me in Florida over the last year and a half, as you know. But you got to be willing to work together to help folks. And so I think the response from local, state, and federal has been pretty seamless. And I think that's a testament that, you know what, we as a country can actually get things done when it counts.
Thank you. Yes. I'm with that 1,000%. I'm with that 1,000%, man. Get over your foolish pride, guys. I don't care who you are, if you're running for this or you're running for that. When it's time to look out for the people, whatever you stand for politically, put that in your back pocket, man. Put it in your back pocket. It's time to make sure that you come together to take care of the people. I don't care. Look, we're not going to argue. We are here for them. All right? Same. It's just like a marriage. It's just like a marriage. Look. It ain't about us right now. It's about these kids, okay? I'm not going to argue with you in front of them. We're not going to raise our voice. We're not going to curse. We're not going to be all belligerent. We're going to make sure that we we're going to be an example for these children. I mean, but that's what it is, though. They are responsible for the people, the Floridians. They're responsible for them. Those people are looking to them to make sure everything that they need is squared away, taken care of. And they was able to get it done. No matter how much you don't like Joe, if you was in Ron DeSantis' position, hopefully you would have did the same exact thing, man. Hopefully you would have, because I say always put the people first. If you're in office and you're responsible for the people, then put the daggone people first. That's why I likened it to a marriage. Or if you don't want to say marriage, just a parent, being a parent. You put your kids first before anything. If it's only one piece of chicken and it's two of y'all that's living there, one of them people that's living there is the kid, then guess what? The kid's going to eat. I'll wait. I'll wait until we get some more chicken. You hear me? Matter of fact, I probably make some bone soup out of the bone after you're done with the meat.
Yeah, that was very inspirational to see. No one was monkeying around and screwing things up. Now, I think everybody would agree that your wife, Casey, really is the secret weapon.
Shout out to Casey.
Well, so not only that, her Florida Disaster Fund.org, which she launched last week, has now raised over $40 million. And if you go to that website, you can contribute. So that money, she negotiated no transaction fees from Visa and MasterCard. 100% of your donation is going to these organizations.
Sheesh.
We got great organizations on the ground that'll use that funding to help the people who've been displaced from this storm.
So if our audience right
Let's go, Mrs. DeSantis. Let's go. Let's go. She's kicking butt. That's what ooh, he even got a teammate and a wife that's doing her thing. That's what I'm talking about. My teammate is my wife, and she is raising $40 million, making sure that all of this money goes towards these people that we love. Come on now, that's like the perfect story right here. It's like the perfect story. If anybody gonna run, it should be them. That's what I'm talking about,
now
man.
wants to donate, where should they go?
FloridaDisasterFund.org.
All right, thank you, Governor, and let's go watch some football.
Now that's what I'm talking about, man. Now that's how you're supposed to govern, in my opinion. That's how you're supposed to govern. Now, I checked this out because I'm still getting to know Ron DeSantis. At some point, I expect for him to be running for president, and hopefully we can cover that together on this channel. I would love to anyway. I already know you're going to be bouncing around between other channels, trying to figure out what's going on or trying to stay up to date and all those things. Hopefully I can assist in that. And just be, I don't know, I don't want to be redundant, but I do want to add to it. So feel free to help me. I'm always looking in the comment section so y'all can help me. So, but at any rate, please let me know whatever you want me to know in the comments below. And if you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I am Van, and now we are all the LFR family. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video, hopefully inside of the Patreon as well. Y'all have been amazing per usual. Love y'all. Don't forget, I have the van.hall channel in the description below. Find that bad boy and check it out. Okay? All right. See you next time. Peace. Now I'm cutting it off. Yeah, yeah.